Dear friends, welcome you all to this amazing world of electronics, the electronics world. At the outset, I confirm you that this is your channel and you have every right to give your valuable suggestions for the all-round development. In this lecture, I shall provide the course plan, therefore please watch this video till the end to get an idea about the chapters and topics to be covered in the entire lecture series. Created with a tagline of "Strive to Transform", I, at the electronics world, assure you that I shall give my best to transform you to be an excellent electronics technocrat by the time this course is completed. My dear friends, this channel has been created with a vision to be a pioneer in the field of electronics by imparting quantitative and qualitative education. It is an indication in itself that this channel has been created for the knowledge seekers who are desirous of gaining knowledge in electronics. This could not have been possible without quantity and quality. Quantity indicates that the course plan of this lecture series is based on the different syllabuses existing in different universities on the subject basic electronics. Quality in itself is a measurement metric. Very minute care has been taken to ensure that the lectures can be well understood by someone who does not have any prior knowledge of electronics. Another part is that this channel has been created with a mission bringing inspiration and innovation to a single window in order to create future technocrats. The course content has been made in such a way that there is every effort to inspire the budding minds to ignite and innovate. The future plan is about providing the knowledge about applications of electronics like analog electronics, digital electronics, microprocessor, etc., and parts of electronics which you desire. Now the question arises, why should you study electronics? Electronics has had a major effect on the development of modern society. The identification of electron in 1897 along with subsequent invention of the vacuum tube which could amplify and rectify small signals inaugurated the field of electronics and the electron age. With the invention of triode, this dissimilarity started which made electrical amplification of weak radio signals and audio signals possible with a non-mechanical device. Until 1950, this field was called radio technology because its principal application was the design and theory of radio transmitters, receivers, and vacuum tubes. The term solid-state electronics emerged after the first working transistor was invented by William Shockley, Walter Houston Brattain, John Bardeen at the Bell Labs. The MOSFET was the first truly compact transistor that could be miniaturized and mass-produced for a wide range of uses, revolutionizing the electronics industry and playing a central role in microelectronics revolution and digital revolution. The MOSFET has since become the most widely used electronic device in the world. Electronics is widely used in information processing, telecommunication, and signal processing. The ability of electronic devices to act as switches makes digital information processing possible. Interconnection technologies such as circuit boards, electronics packaging technology, and other varied forms of communication infrastructure complete circuit functionality and transform the mixed electronic components into regular working system called an electronic system. Examples are computers or control systems. The journey of electronics is never ending as it is literally impossible to describe its scope in a limited period of time and space. Let us come to the course plan. I request you to go through the course plan and follow my upcoming videos in this lecture series. If at any point of time it is felt like any particular topic to be added, please write it in the comment box. I reiterate that this is your channel. This is lecture number 1, Introduction. Chapter number 1 is Introduction to Electronics. The topics to be covered are mentioned in the slide and you can see it on your screen. Chapter number 2, Physics of Semiconductor, and these are the topics to be covered. Transistor is number 3. Have a look at the topics to be covered. Chapter number 4 is transistor biasing. Chapter number 5, electronic components and circuits. Chapter number 6 is rectifier. Chapter number 7 is single stage transistor amplifier. Chapter number 8 deals with multi-stage transistor amplifier. Chapter number 9 deals with communication system. Chapter number 10 deals with digital electronics. What the student is expected to gain once this lecture series is completed: understand the different concepts that led to modern atomic theory, understand the basic concept of semiconductors, concepts of p-n junction diode, understand transistor, different types of transistor connections and find cutoff, saturation points and active regions, enumerate on different types of biasing methods of transistors, enumerate on different types of electronic components and circuits, design filter circuit, rectifier circuits, solve numerals on single stage and multi-stage transistor amplifier, get basic idea on communication system, design digital logic circuits. Thank you all for the all type of motivational support. My parents and parents-in-law, my wife and daughter Sanvi, my sisters and brothers-in-law, my sisters-in-law and brothers-in-law, my colleagues at the Techno Management College in which I am working. Last but not the least, my beloved knowledge gainers. You are the ultimate source of inspiration for me. I am Professor Satyapriya Bhavani Shankar Panda, working in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering of a reputed Techno Management College. I owe my special heartfelt thanks to Mr. M.D. Sahil Raja and Mr. Santosh Kumar Mahapatra for providing technical assistance in a timely manner. Without their support, their assistance, this channel could not have been a reality in due course of time. My dear viewers, if you like my video, please press the like button, share it and subscribe it. Thank you so much.